Yeah, good morning, guys. And mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, Lub Lub is on the rampage again. The lunatic from the Bohovel has been making comments on one of her videos, and she's quite out of control. And I'd like to just show you these comments and let's talk about them and take a look at this next screenshot. Yeah, guys, some interesting comments here. I'm going to leave it up there for you to read. I'll read them out actually. Oyun Paul left a comment. Brian told Marley it would never be the same with you as it was with Marley. Does that make you sad? You're second best. To which Maricel replied, to let you know, I'm very happy with my life, complete family, and happy with a healthy, smart baby. Thank you for watching. Bing Maria, her first lieutenant, Bing Bong Maria, also replied, really, did you personally ask her if she is happy? That you do not know? That will last her a lifetime? And of course, as with Maricel and Bing Maria, their English spoken is not too good, guys, so do forgive me. I've got to read out exactly word for word. But yeah, quite interesting comments, and we'll come back to them because I've got a few things to say about that. There's also a comment across here, guys, from Dark. Is it Dark and I'm Soul? And she says, I was Marley Shrimp Pond business that Brian was going to fund. To which Maricel replied, I think she has a YouTube channel. You can ask her directly. Sorry, but I'm not a messenger, so I can't answer. Bing Bong, first lieutenant again, pipes up. Tell her to work in the sugarcane farm again, to have a happy family life, dance TikTok, and hunting for oldies Joe again. But remind her of contraceptives. Now, when we were talking about how these parasites at the Bohovel behave, this is what you get. This is the type of language Maricel and her supporters use. Absolutely deplorable. But guys, it does bring up a question or two, which we're going to get into. So Maricel, you see you've got a happy life. How can you have an happy life knowing that all your friends are laughing behind your back because you stayed with a man who cheated on you? And how can you have an happy life if your husband can't provide for you and your family and you have to accept money from strangers to build a roof on your Bohovel? And how, Maricel, can you have a happy life when the whole community looks on you in shame for standing in line for a free handout of rice when you are married to a foreigner? And how can you have a happy life, Maricel, when you and your husband sleep in separate bedrooms? How is that happy? There is something definitely wrong in your relationship. And how can you have a happy life, Maricel, knowing that your father wants to leave to go back to Mindanao because he's overworked? He's worked like a slave and he's tired out. The only way you can be happy is because you have no morals and you have no respect even for yourself. There's also a comment at the bottom here, guys, from Big Maria, the second lieutenant. Tell her to work in a sugar cane farm again, to have a happy life. Tell her to do TikToks, hunting for old Joes, and don't forget the contraceptives. Now, Bing Maria thinks that's quite clever, having a sly dig at Marley, but the fact is that at least Marley will get off her arse and she'll work to provide for her son. At least she'll go and do that. Maricel has a farm, but she won't get off her arse. She sits on her arse all day doing sweet FA, doing nothing. Yeah, Bing Maria also, guys, is having a sly dig at Marley about doing TikToks and dancing for old Joes and reminding her to don't forget the contraceptives. But the fact is, guys, who would you rather see doing a TikTok dance? A beautiful Filipina like Marley or Maricel? Who would you rather see? I know who I'd rather see. A young, beautiful Filipina girl that has a big smile and a personality and a sexy body. Unlike Maricel, who is old and ugly, has no teeth, and a smile that would break a mirror. So, Bing Maria, Marley doing TikToks? I think I'd rather watch Marley. And another thing, Bing, at least Marley is educated. I'm sure she knows the difference between an and an M, unlike Maricel, who can't even grasp the very basic meaning in English. She doesn't know her M's from her hers. So having a dig at Marley is kind of backfired on you, I think. Anyway, guys, we've got still more interesting comments to come. So take a look at this next screenshot. Yeah, guys, a couple of more comments, but in particular, there's one on the left-hand side here, and it says, who gets to inherit the farm, Charlie or Blake? To which Maricel responds, and she says, since the farm is under my single name, who do you think will inherit? Now, that raises a question, a serious question, because Bosshog was asked on a live stream about the lease, the farm, the deed, and he said both of our names are on the deed, the lease. So here's Maricel telling the world that her name is the only name on the lease. It's out there now, guys. We now know that Maricel is the sole name on that lease. And there's probably a good reason why now we know that Brian chose Maricel. Because Brian did want to be with Marley, but Maricel, when she was in Mindanao, and she came flying back because Marley was on the scene, Brian wanted Maricel to sell him that land so him and Marley could settle there, but Maricel obviously refused. Yeah, guys, she refused, and it looks like Maricel has got Bosshog over a barrel. Bosshog has put all his eggs in one basket, and as we say, he's up the Swanee without a paddle. All his eggs went into that basket and he is screwed. Maricel has her thumb over Bosshog. Her name is the only name on that lease. So that's something else that was revealed in that comment, Maricel. You need to calm down a bit, Maricel, and stop making comments like that and revealing things. Anyway, guys, on the right-hand side, there's a comment here from a guy, Stephen Bate, and what I'm not going to read the comment because what he's referring to is the fact that Bosshog's uploaded a video and it's only got 110 views on the video, yet there is 139 thumbs up. And he rightly tells Bosshog that this is not possible unless you are buying likes. And of course, we have proved over and over again that Bosshog is buying likes. And guys, in a couple of videos ago, we showed you the state of his channel. We showed you it's in free fall. And here they are. You've got people now making comments. People now are sussed out that Bosshog is fake and he's a loser. Yeah, guys, Bosshog, the top 1% YouTuber, the loser. And just before we leave, I just want to add this, guys. Bosshog, his channel, as we know, is in free fall, and yet other YouTubers, such as a channel we featured, Selenico Farm, have just bought a new truck. Yes, we like to keep people up to date. They bought a new truck. Also, Philip Rizzuto, he bought a new truck. And the Hearns, they bought brand new minibus, nice 14-seater. And the top 1% YouTuber, Bosshog from the Bohovel, is still driving around in a piece of crap. So, who is the loser? Who is the successful YouTuber? I know who's a successful YouTuber, and it's not Bosshog, and it's not any of them at the Bohovel. Till the next time, guys, as Bosshog would say, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye for now.